Let me ask you a question. How much time did you spend on the last 3D model that you worked on? A few hours? A few hundred hours? 1,000 hours?
No way. I want to see the receipts.
Let me share a story with you. I remember one time I was in school and I was up late in studio working on a model, gluing together a physical model, and every so often I would reach over, I'd pick up my glue, and I'd have to shake it out to get the glue to run out. It would, settle back down to the bottom when I would set it down each time, and I was probably doing this for hours, and hours that night. I can't tell you how many models I had built at this point, and this is probably how I'd built all of them until then. And something just clicked in my brain, tip the bottle sideways. That was it. Just tip the bottle sideways. So instead of the glue running down to the bottom of the bottle every time I would set it down, the glue would just be right there at the nozzle ready to go. I'd have the cap on it so it wouldn't spill out onto my table, but I had the glue ready to go every time. And over the course of, potentially 100 gluing operations, each time you have to shake the bottle, if that's only 5 seconds, you've saved yourself 500 seconds. I don't know, it's I don't know, 9 minutes-ish, something like that. So it was kind of a realization for me about how really small changes to what I'm doing, even seemingly insignificant things, because we're working on these things for so long, really have an impact. And that's in general what I try and keep in mind when, I'm thinking about something that's what seems like a small change to me, and, I'm thinking oh my gosh, I'm really, really kind of, getting granular with this whole thing. And then I remember that experience of, no. All these small changes, they really make a difference. They make an impact, by the end of the project. So as a designer, what does this give us? It's not just that I get done with my project sooner. That's not it. It's that I get my time back. I can choose what I do with that time. I can design more and spend less time on things like gluing a model together than I can on important issues related to the project, on meeting with my client instead of making drawings, instead of updating renderings. There's a ton of things that I can do with that time that I save that I'd much rather be doing. Anyway, nothing new on the computer for today. I just wanted to share some of these thoughts with you guys really quickly to let you know how I think about some of these things, why I do some of the things I do, why I'm super particular about some things, seemingly when it's why is he doing that? Why does it make a difference? It's really not that it's a big tweak. Just keep in mind how long you're working on these things and how much each of those can add up over time.